with its inventions starting from a magnetic tape recorder, the transistor radio, the first color television, portable cassette, CDs, smartphones, and video game consoles. Sony has indeed radically changed the world of technology over the last century. Founded in 1946, in the aftermath of World War II, Sony was born from the ashes of a devastated Japan and quickly rose to become one of the world's most influential and innovative companies. Welcome to the incredible story of Sony. This video will explore the company's origins and journey to become one of the world's leading technology brands. The story of Sony began when two young engineers, Masaru Ibuka and Akio Morita, started a small electronics company in a bombed-out building in Tokyo, Japan. The company, Tokyo Telecommunications Engineering Corp., focused on repairing and selling electronic equipment. But Ibuka and Morita had bigger dreams. They wanted to create something they could call their own, something that had never been done by anyone before. And they wanted to make Japan a leader in the electronics industry. Originally known as Tokyo Tsushin Kogyo Kobushiki Kaisha, the electronics store grew rapidly with a continuous commitment to innovation and quality in the following years. Their first ever invention, which happened to be an electric rice cooker in the late 1940s, was a failure. In 1958, it changed its name to Sony Corporation and launched the first product, a magnetic tape recorder called the G-Type. This was followed by a series of groundbreaking products, including the transistor radio and the first color television in Japan, Trinitron. In 1975, Sony developed Betamax. While generally considered the best videocassette recording technology ever developed, Betamax was more expensive than its competitor, Video Home System. Because of this, Betamax lost market share, pushing Sony to eventually introduce its own VHS. In 1979, Sony proved the company's dominance in the consumer electronics market. It introduced the Walkman, a portable cassette player that allowed users to listen to music on the go. The Walkman became a cultural sign, which helped promote the idea of portable personal electronics. It became so popular that even its competitors' similar products were called with the same name. In 1982, Sony released the first commercial compact disc CD player. CDs provide improved sound quality and durability over vinyl records and cassette tapes, establishing Sony as an influential company in the audio equipment industry. In 1985, they unveiled their video camera, which became the best-selling in many markets. It was the first video camcorder to record video on a standard 8mm videotape. Then the company also established a joint venture with Swedish telecommunications company Ericsson to provide mobile phones called Sony Ericsson Mobile Communications AB. The joint venture was established in 2001, with Sony holding 50% stake and Ericsson holding the other 50%. Sony Ericsson manufactured a variety of mobile phones under the joint venture, including iconic models such as the Walkman phone and the Xperia smartphone. The partnership allowed Sony to leverage their skills in consumer electronics, while Ericsson contributed its knowledge in telecommunications. But just like other well-known companies, Sony experienced hurdles along the way to its success. In the 1990s and 2000s, the company faced fierce competition from new rivals and struggled to keep up with the rapid pace of technical advancement. The company suffered huge losses and was forced to lay off thousands of employees. Aside from these, the Japanese economy entered a 10-year recession, and other bad news came. Ibuka and Morita suffered strokes in 1992 and 1993, respectively. Ibuka suffered a stroke in 1992 and stepped down as the chairman of Sony. He passed away the following year, in December 1993. Akio Morita suffered a stroke in 1993, which left him partially paralyzed and unable to continue his role as chairman of Sony. However, he remained associated with the company and served as honorary chairman until his death in 1999. The sudden passing of Ibuka and Morita marked the end of an era for Sony, as the two founders proved to play an essential role in establishing the company culture and principles. On the other hand, Sony has thrived in the years since, led by a new generation of executives. Throughout it all, Sony continued to adhere to its core ideals and innovation and excellence, and slowly but surely began to recover. In the midst of the 1990s, Sony made one of its most famous business decisions: to enter the video game market. In 1994, the company launched PlayStation in Japan. Sony rocked the traditional console gaming industry with its latest innovation, quickly becoming one of the market's most prominent contributors. Sony has launched multiple generations of PlayStation systems. It has become one of Sony's biggest selling products, with various versions of PlayStation systems launched throughout the years, featuring groundbreaking features like motion sensors and 4K graphics. As a result, PlayStation is now one of the most profitable parts of Sony's business. Sony is once again a giant of the technology industry, with a diverse range of products and services that span the globe. The company's latest innovation includes the PlayStation 5, a cutting-edge gaming console said to be under development, and is expected to feature enhanced visuals, performance, and speeds. Moreover, reports point to a probable Sony PlayStation 5 Pro's anticipated release date as being somewhere in the spring of 2024.
Alpha.
Sony also released Sony A1, a high-end camera that is pushing the boundaries of photography. This is the company's flagship interchangeable lens camera, with a 50MP sensor that can capture bursts of images at 30 frames per second and records 8K video. Sony has also made significant investments in the entertainment sector in recent years, acquiring several music and film companies. This has helped the company diversify its revenue streams and create synergies between its different divisions. Sony's ambitions go beyond just making great products. Its history of innovation and its varied portfolio of companies indicates that it will certainly continue to make an impact in the entertainment and technology sectors. Sony is also highly focused on sustainability, and they are doing everything possible to limit its environmental impact while still producing high-quality products. This includes the use of renewable energy, waste reduction through efficiency programs, material recycling, and enhancing energy efficiency through their supply chain. These measures have resulted in many awards and acknowledgement as one of the world's most ecologically responsible companies. Furthermore, Sony maintains its relationships with continual support and customer care. This involves giving technical assistance for all products and services, featuring incentives to returning customers, as well as maintaining an online presence where consumers can speak with customer care experts in person, over the phone, or through email. From its humble beginnings in a bombed-out building in Tokyo to its current status as a global leader in technology, Sony's story is one of determination, innovation, and perseverance. And as the company continues to push the boundaries of what is possible, one can only imagine what the future holds.